Hey guys, SkyfuryDX and welcome back for another Dokkan battle video. I'm going to make today's video a quick video just going over all of these link skills and all of the changes surrounding the new link update 4.11.1. But before I jump too much into that, I'm just going to ask you all to do me a favor. I have a goal at the moment and it's to hit 1,000 subs. The reason I want to hit 1,000 subs is so I can live stream on YouTube. I can't live stream on YouTube until I hit it, and once I hit it, I'll be able to live stream. I'll be able to interact with y'all, and it's gonna be fun. Okay, so enough about that. I'm gonna jump right into the links now, and this is where it was first announced in game, like a couple of days ago, where it's just that little banner bar there, very hard to miss. So jumping in here. It does seem like there is an awful lot of information in here, but I mean really it ain't a big deal at all. Like the way that they've written this up, they've just made it sound way too complicated. Okay, this is so basic. Okay, so number one, the first thing is saying is that the Vegeta on the left has got a higher skill level than the Piccolo on the right. What that means is that the carryover effect, so Piccolo's level 2 skill is not going to carry over to Vegeta's level 1 skill. So Piccolo's going to activate his level 2 skill and Vegeta's going to activate his level 1 skill. End of story. Like, Piccolo isn't going to give Vegeta level 2 on Prodigies. Vegeta's Prodigies is going to stay at level 1. That's all that means. And the whole rest of this is just like a whole bunch of just... I mean, it just basically tells you how links function as links have always functioned. There's not really any differences here besides this one difference. The links can only be activated once. So the way that it sort of has been working up until this point is that if your unit in the center has got prepared for battle, his prepared for battle link will give him key from the unit on the left, and it will also give him key from the unit on the right. That's how it's been working. That's no longer how it's going to be working. He's only going to be getting the buff, the key, whatever it is, one time. Okay, that's now how it works. Okay guys, I've now just pulled up this page on the Dokkan wiki, and I'm just going to use it to demonstrate a little bit about what happens when the links level up. So just for example, I've pulled up prepared for battle, seeing as though it was the link that I was talking about before, and we can see to the right of prepared for battle that at the moment we are rocking out pretty much like level 1 links. At level 10 it goes from key plus 2, it now goes to key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 5%. That's prepared for battle. So if we hit expand here, we can see like what all of that does on all of the different levels. So every time we level up prepared for battle, it's giving us an extra 0.5 attack and defense, all the way up to level 10, which gives us key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 5%. So another common link that I'm finding on especially the blue units, we've got the power bestowed by God. Power bestowed by God at level 1 is attack plus 5% when super attack is launched. Attack plus 10% when super is launched is what it turns into at level 10. So this is probably the same thing, like 0.5% each link level. Another one that we can check out is over in a flash. Which gives at the moment key plus 3. And then at level 10 that will give key plus 3 and attack plus 7%. So pretty much like all of these links have just been buffed. Like if you look at it as though all of the links now that we've got are level 1, they'll all stay the same, and then as we progress they'll basically just grow. They'll become more powerful, they'll offer more, they'll be better links. So okay, so at the end of the video, if you want to stick around and I'll just go through these links a little bit, I will, but I'm going to jump back over to in-game and I'm going to show you what is the best method for leveling up these links. Okay, back in game with my sexy account. Now the best way of leveling up these links is basically any event in the game that uses stamina. That is the way to go. So if we go into events now, we can level up these links just through normal Dokkan events, and we can also level them up through like story events because bad example. We can also level them up like in here because these events here, they cost stamina to run. One event that I want to mention in particular is the B-Pan event, because this is the best level in the game for leveling up these links. So what you probably want to be doing is level them up to probably 7 or 8 or something like that, and then run this event and see if you can get a link to level 9 or level 10, something like that. The later ranks of these links are apparently like an absolute bastard to grind. Like they are just, you've got to run a lot of times, a lot of stamina bars. Apparently it's just like a lot of work. But if you run this B-Pan event, then maybe this might be a good way of, you know, getting some units who you want to get to level 9 or level 10 links. You can run this event and you'll have like a better chance of getting those like those top end links to their maximum potential. But apart from that, this event here, actually, if we go back to the home and then go into quests and we jump down to this area 23 and it's level 8, fighting runs in the family. So we run this event here. I'll just jump in. Okay, this team's like definitely overkill to beat this level here. And basically what you've got to do to level up these links is you need to get into as many fights as you can. So the best way that we can do that is going right at this fork. We need to hope that we get some good rolls with the dice. Yep, okay, so we can land on this Saberman. So we go into battle with the Saberman and we need to defeat these enemies in here. So it's not just about beating the boss, it's also about all of the other random encounters in the level. Like the more that you can fight in a particular level, the more chances that you have that your links are going to level up, or the more fights that you get to do for the same amount of stamina as what you've spent to enter the level. And as you spend more stamina to get into the level, there is a greater chance that you're going to level up these links. So this is a good one because, what was it, 23 stamina to get in here? And there's like, if we landed on every single one of these Sabermen up until the last fight, that is, so there's 1 Saberman that we just beat, 2, 3, and then 4. So there's 4 Sabermen to, what was that? There's 1 that we just did, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Sabermen and the boss. So that's 7 fights for the 23 stamina, or the 24 stamina, whatever it was. But, you know, if I was running this, I'd probably want to go like all of the way to the end of this path like I'm doing. I'm actually just going to skip ahead, and I'm not going to fight these Sabermen because the link update is not currently out yet. But I'm going to go down here instead because I want to get that peel off. So you would, I mean, the way that I've gone, like this way, I could have either gotten the peel off or gone the top side. And if I went the top side, I probably could have got 2 Saberman fights, but I went the bottom path, so I've only got this 1 peel off on the way. But he's going to give me 10 incredible gems, so, you know, give me those incredible gems, peel off, because that stuff that's in the shop with the incredible gems is expensive. Like you need a lot of incredible gems to get all that stuff. I was looking in there today. Okay, so like basically that's all it is. That is how you that's the best way of leveling up these links. And if you've heard enough and you want to go over to the Dokkan wiki now and have a look at some of these links yourself, then go check it out. Like, I just typed in the search bar links. It came up with this page right here, and then I just pressed the top one, all links. This is how I found it. They're all in here. So yeah guys, like I'm just gonna go through some of these real quick. I'm just gonna go through like real fast, probably just get the ones that I noticed the most in here, and then I'm going to end the video. So if you've seen enough and you want to go, thanks very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, help me out, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright guys, for y'all who stayed, you're my favourite kind of people. So let's go through some of these links. Supreme Warrior, key +1 now is key +1 and attack 10%. Prodigies has gone from a 10% attack link to a 15% attack link. Metamorphosis is the regen link, gone from recover 5% HP to recover 5% HP, and attack and defense 10%. That's a pretty big buff. Super Saiyan has gone from a 10% to a 15%. Experienced Fighters 10% to 15%. Android Assault was never really good, but it's awesome now. Gives 2 key. So it's gone from 10% defense to 20% defense and 2 key. That's pretty crazy. And Turtle School as well, what a buff. It's giving 2 key for Turtle School as well as an additional 10% attack and defense. So, you know, you never know, like some of these teams that, you know, people don't really run might actually become a little bit better. And this one here, the Ginyu Force attack plus 25%, it's gone from that to now it also reduces damage received by 5%. So this is a link here that is probably going to make no iteming the Ginyu Force stage on Super Battle Road a lot more feasible. What else have we got? Kamehameha has gone from attack plus 5% to attack plus 10%. That's awesome. What else? Oh, I almost skipped past this one. I really didn't want to skip past this one. Big Bad Bosses. So this one here has gone from attack and defense plus 25% when HP is 80% or below to now it's just like 25% attack and defense no matter what. And that's definitely worth mentioning because, you know, to get Big Bad Bosses to activate before, you know, trying to get below that 80% threshold or it wouldn't happen. And now it's just like, it's like, hey guys, like, you know, your name's Cooler. Here you go. Have an extra 25% attack and defense all of the time. That's really, really good. Gaze of Respect. So like a Piccolo Gohan thing, and now that's giving an extra 10% attack and defense. That's awesome. Still got. I'm just gonna. It just looks like all of these here are just like Thirst for Conquest has gone from attack plus 15%, now it's attack and defense plus 15%. Oh, so Margin's apparently pretty good now as well. Oh, sick! Alright, so the problem with the Margin Boo units before is that their key, they absolutely sucked for key. And now, with the level 10 links, they're giving themselves 2 key and attack and defense 15%. Okay, so I mean, I'm not sure if that's with all of the key links. Have a look. I'll jump over here because I should be able to pull up. So I'll just pull up AGL Kid Boo here. So Margin is what we were just looking at, which is key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 15%. And what else is giving us key? Anything else? Infinite Regeneration. Okay, that's another one. That's giving key plus 2 and recovering HP 3% and 10% defense. So that's really cool because all that was before was 3% HP recovery, and now that's giving 2 key. So I mean, the margin category has all of a sudden become like, you know, pretty relevant, because their biggest flaw that they have had is that they didn't have enough key. Like, they were too key hungry. There was nothing on the team that really linked well or gave any key. Like, if we look at this Boo, you know, how he was attack and defense plus 10% was margin. The only other key link now only recovered 3% HP. And these guys, they need 12 key to super, and if you're getting only 6 key from their leader skill, then you know you've constantly got to find 6 key, otherwise you're not supering with them. So this is going to make a lot of these units a lot more user friendly, and they're going to get a lot more use. What else have we got here? Oh, Incredible Adventure's gone from key +2 to key +3, attack and defense 7%. GT has gone from 2 key, attack and defense plus 10%. Oh, so that's going to make Super Saiyan for Goku and Vegeta even better. That's like, we're already up to link 106. All of these links have been revamped, and it's just crazy good. Like, this is so good for the game that they've done this. It would have taken like a fair bit of effort for Akatsuki to do this, but oh wow. Fear and Faith gone from key +2, which is like a really common unit for like a lot of villain type things, and now that's reducing enemy defense by 10% as well. Okay. Saiyan Raw, which is a very powerful one, was just attack 25%, now that's giving 10% defense as well. Legendary Power, here's a good one. Actually, if we jump into Legendary Power, so on global it's only a base stat, okay, so it's 5,000 attack when super is launched, but on the Japanese version it starts out at 10% and goes up to 15% at level 10. Alright, anything else that we can really, yeah, we're at the end of the list, but even Tournament of Power, key +3, and attack and defense 7% now, whereas that was previously just key +3. So this update here is just, you know, this is phenomenal that they've updated all of these links. You know, that's really good. So guys, like, don't expect to even level up these links in a hurry, because like I said, they take ages, they're a nightmare, and there's going to be lots and lots of work to do to get all of these links at max level. So guys, that's the video. I've got to end this. I've got to drink some water, for God's sake. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.